We're back.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. A dinosaur story.
Hey, that was a great film.
Hey man.
Is it John Goodman and a T-Rex in that?
Is it John Goodman?
I don't know. I thought so.
I don't know. There's a T-Rex in it.
There's a T-Rex in it. And sometimes he looks like a real T-Rex, and sometimes he looks like a funny guy.
Sometimes he looks like a T-Rex, sometimes he looks like John Goodman.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if we talked about this on stream or not, but, ooh, an island.
Gawkin Island, down in Antarctica.
Oh, man.
The lost city of Calrule.
Did you? I don't know if we were talking about this on stream or not, but the Kong trailer. Maybe we talked about this on our bonus content.
I think we did on our bonus content for this Kong Skull Island, like the newer trailer. Oh, Shirogane Comet! It's coming! We're gonna shoot him with that giant fucking laser. Just gotta make sure the shield stays up before we can blast all the fleet.
Sushi and grits. Oh.
No, isn't that the most revolting thing you've ever heard?
This is like a horrible combination.
Oh, and since we're going to Antarctica, Green's got ice cream. Just like you.
Oh my god.
This game, man.
Good thing he's got some teeth.
Yeah.
Though the layout of the city is similar to its twin, the lost city of Low Rule, unlike its sweltering sister, temperatures as low as minus 90 degrees.
Oh my god.
Minus 90 degrees Celsius?
You know leaving the boy alone will only make things worse.
Yeah?
We have to take him with us. Did save our lives.
That's really cold.
Yeah.
That's like
they got-
unbelievably cold.
They got their sentinel suits.
Alien spy, but it's totally suspicious.
I mean, maybe it's Fahrenheit. I don't know. Or did he say Celsius?
Oh, they said Celsius.
Oh my god.
Rusty shoes much?
I mean, minus 90 Fahrenheit would also be unbelievably
Very cold.
Yeah.
Save it for the enemy.
Yeah, Jesus.
Your thoughts on this?
Sir,
I'm a horrible team leader.
I say we take him. The fate of the planet is riding on this. Luca has as much right to participate as any of us.
I give up.
I'm not done over-explaining.
That's such a good line.
His defiance of the invaders. That deserves
Not done
recognition.
over-explaining.
Sir, I formally request to put Luca on our team.
Do you even hear what you're saying, bro? That kid's gonna get us all kinds of dead.
Dude, Blue, the only one who sucks more than Luca is you.
Yeah.
And we're the wonderful 100. I hardly think adding one more to our number will slow us down.
You're all crazy.
1,000 meters to Gawkin Island.
That's pretty close.
We're within range of the enemy's Argon radar.
Very well. I take personal responsibility for your decision. Wonderful 100.
One nice guy.
Take Luca and make it count.
I know, Clover.
Roger, team, fall in.
Roger.
Don't mess with that box, Clover. All recording stuff's on it.
Capture cards.
Capture card's on that box. Don't rub your face.
Face.
I know you wanna.
Get your face all over that capture card.
Yeah. Yeah. The tombstone.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Stunner. The end of the world. That's Johnny Mundo's secret technique.
Oh, Johnny Mundo. He's so pretty.
He has beautiful hair. And bedazzled clothes. Here we are. It's very cold.
Team, unite up.
Oh, little robot man.
Ice!
It's like the last place you were in, except icy.
Yeah, this kind of feels a bit like they needed to do another stage, but they didn't want to make a ton more assets for it.
Yeah.
So they made a stage that's also a Lost City, just a snowy one. It looks different enough, though. Like, it's clearly all the same assets, but there's stuff going on. Wonder Ice Cream! What is... It's ice cream time! She's an ice cream truck driver.
That's her occupation.
She was born to be Wonder Ice Cream. Oh my god! A new enemy. A Cuzzler.
Spidery guys.
So these guys are like little commanders of the little Dogu dudes. And they can actually be really obnoxious. So you gotta beat them up. Because they can do that same... The boss of Chapter 2 did this thing where it made a field that stopped you from using Unite Morphs. And these guys do the same thing.
Oh.
They're a technical enemy.
They're technically an enemy.
Exactly.
Gold.
Melt this ice. So there's a hidden character in this game who is a fist weapon user, like Red.
Mm-hmm.
But since he's a secret character, his fist is always on fire. It's like his special thing, and he makes getting all the secrets in this level much easier. Because you don't have to find fire. Come on, make the bridge. I know you could do it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, turn that crank.
Get all those guys too. Oh, get out of here, Dogus. Got a wonderful one in there. Wonder Rabbit.
Oh.
She's a showgirl.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We got icicles.
We got a nice level, everybody. Oh, I got another wonderful one. Wonder Dancer.
Oh.
She's a choreographer
That's,
from Dubai.
That's far too skimpy an outfit for this climate. She really needs that.
It's her sentinel suit. She's fine. Whoa! Giant drills. Gotta wait for this ice to stop. So how do you feel... I'm gonna bring it up because the game just used a mechanic like it. How do you feel about game mechanics that essentially involve just waiting? Like this part here, there's these, little, ice, water falls that will damage me if I touch them. And the only way to deal with them is just wait until they go away. And then, yeah, you see?
Don't mess up like that.
And don't mess up like that. How do you feel about that as, a game mechanic? Because some people really hate that.
I don't
And
know.
find it to be, a cheap time waster mechanic. It just shouldn't be there because there's really no point.
I've played a lot of games with stuff like that. I don't think
Yeah.
it's ever bothered me particularly. It kind of depends how long you have to wait.
Yeah, that's a fair criteria to go by. Oh, shit.
And how often it shows up in the game. If it shows up a lot.
Yeah.
But then that's not so much my problem with that mechanic as you're just using the same mechanics too much and you should vary it more.
Right, it's not even necessarily that it's that mechanic.
Yeah. I don't love it, but I don't have anything against it really.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of it. Oh yeah, hero time.
Guns. Oh, sideways.
Yeah, man, gangland. Green
That-
doesn't mess around.
When that young French boy wants to get down to business.
The 14-year-old French schoolboy. There you go. Oh, here's a weird thing.
Oh,
Everybody
whoa.
get in the orb. Or the cube.
The cube. Oh, and I see you're inside it, and now you're pushing it around.
Yep. And you gotta go by the colors of the gems. This is a very strange little puzzle segment. For anyone who wants to know what I'm looking at on the Wii U gamepad here, it's just the inside of the box. It's not very interesting, so I'm not going to pull it up.
Oh, can you? Oh, okay. To the side. Oh,
I'm going to hit yellow.
eh.
And you've got to do red, purple, blue,
Yellow.
yellow, green, red, purple, white,
Right.
green, yellow, blue. Yeah.
Oh, destroy them.
Let's see. Gotta go this way.
Are you immune to
Yeah.
lava or ice ball?
Doesn't matter
Doesn't matter.
because it goes away. So I don't think I've ever gotten a pure platinum on that little like submission because I always take too long. You got to do it really fast to get that platinum. Little crabbos.
Oh.
So many tiny little crabbos. I have to kill them all. That's what they get. Oh no! Our newest space beast.
Jermaine Clement.
He's not very shiny though.
He's not very shy. He's kind of glowy.
He's a Diakani. He's a cyborg space monster.
That's pretty sick.
Hey, big old crab.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
Took me a second to remember what you were talking about.
How about Jermaine Clement?
I'm talking about Jermaine Clement. Anyone who hasn't seen Moana yet, check that movie out. It's like really good. Disney did a good job.
Good job.
I mean, they usually do.
Yeah.
It's not like what else is new, but. Whoop!
Lasers.
Gotcha. Yeah, go up. Ew, gross.
Oh. It's like going to the bathroom or something.
He's not going bad. It was coming out of his mouth.
Sure. Oh, I took off his legs. Oh, this also reminds me of Moana. In Moana, I figured you would use that at some point to get a shell open.
Oh yeah. I cracked that crab.
Get that crab meat. So good.
Oh no. That was not the move I wanted to use.
You gotta get the. You gotta
Screwed
get
it
the
all
claws.
up.
The claws are the best part. If you fight a lobster enemy, let me tell you.
Hooey.
Whoa. But yeah, there's when I went to see Moana, I went with one of my friends, and they were like, the Jermaine Clement crab monster talks very briefly about how his leg was cut off.
Yeah.
And
Much like I cut off this crab's legs.
yes. And then after the movie, I was talking to my friend about the crab monster, Jermaine Clement, and they were just like, they just said to me, it's weird that he said that his leg was cut off, but then none of his legs were cut off. And I'm like,
sure none of his legs were cut off?
and I'm like, no, there was one. Did
I
you
mean,
not?
he has like 10 legs.
Yeah, but I was like, one of them is just like a half stump, like the way you're cutting this guy's legs off.
Oh yeah, like at the joint.
And that was like one of the after he said that, that was like the first thing I noticed because I was like looking out for it.
Yeah.
But she was just like, oh, I didn't see that at all.
It's kind of funny.
Boom. Done. Crab meat for everyone.
Delicious.
Space crab meat.
Cyborg space crab. meat.
Oh.
Does that make it better or worse?
Well, it's probably pretty good for eating, but you can put it in your computer and you have more RAM. Uh,
I like that idea. I wasn't expecting that.
is there a place on the internet where I can download Cyborg Space Gravity
For free?
so I can get more RAM?
Downloadmoreram.com.
Downloadmoreram.com.
If anyone out there wants more RAM, just go to downloadmoreram.com.
It's great.
They got me more RAM.
We're not sponsored by them, but that's because they give all their stuff away for free. They don't have money.
They're a charitable organization.
Eh.
Eh.
Eh. It's weird that in the Ice Lab livestream you use Fire Hand more than any other level.
We need Fire Hand here. There's so much ice.
Look at that snaky guy. Oh man, if you make a city druid, what kind of character am I gonna make?
It won't be as cool as a city druid.
It won't. We've been thinking about if we were gonna play in a game together, what characters we would make. And I had wanted to make like an evoker druid and just blow everything up.
I mean, you could just be a druid because I can use Doctor Zalost, my wizard cleric.
Wizard cleric multi-class.
Yeah, wizard cleric multi-class because I'm a crazy person. I like to live dangerously, man.
No, but I like your druid idea. Because my druid idea I like because mechanically I think it's interesting, but not because thematically I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Whereas your druid idea is really interesting thematically, and I would have that take precedence over any mechanical things.
Yeah, because everything about druids is always about, like, they gotta be out in nature and stuff. I'm like, but there's an ecosystem that exists within urban environments.
Platinum.
That's for real.
It's true.
So why wouldn't there be any druids maintaining that ecosystem?
Just hanging out in Neverwinter.
Yeah. Why not?
But, yeah. The...
Doing it. Yeah. Okay, the single hop seems to be the fastest way of moving. Now we know. Rescue these frozen people. They're fine. It's only negative 90 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, they'll be okay.
There. In case I lose my, Oh no, we're at the end of the level.
Is that the same lady again?
Oh yeah, it's her again.
Oh.
She actually made a There she is! You had your question answered just like that.
Listen, she should really put on a shirt. It's really
Probably
cold.
doesn't care, she's an alien, man. Nope, he doesn't get to say it.
I've been meaning to tell you something, baby blue. Seeing you so clearly enamored with me reminded me of someone.
Oh, is it gonna be his brother?
Earthling who walked blindly into one of my traps.
It's interesting that she waits until now to, like, call out his brother.
Yeah.
She's just trying to get a rise out of you.
And it's gonna work.
It's totally gonna work.
Grow up to find his way back
I will
to
tell you, don't worry, in the next level, blue shit gets sorted out. And I don't mean Operation 7, I mean, like, the next level.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Team, unite up!
We all gotta fight this crazy lady.
Unite up and run away.
Oh. Look at all these assets.
Woo!
I remember them.
Good assets. Good solid assets.
Yep. Oh, I get rid of them.
You're totally a wonderful one. I'm not leaving without you.
Oh, who is it?
It's Wonder Dynamite!
Oh my goodness.
He's a taxi driver from Norway!
He has bombs. Oh, so he's, like, Wonder Black's weapon type?
Yes. Yeah. Gotta slow down from those spikes, just run on through them. Oh my god. Oh. I always get hit by that one. Tarnishes my perfect record.
Oh. What? Why are you sinking?
She's sinking on purpose.
Stop! It's a trap!
Obviously.
See? How else are you gonna pull that thing down into the whirlpool? The raging whirlpool!
Oh no, that little kid from Godzilla vs. Megalon will never get away from that raging whirlpool. His
I
tiny
never ride his duck boat again.
Was it a duck boat or was it like a dolphin thing?
It was a dolphin. It was a stupid looking happy dolphin.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
Like only the Japanese could make.
So Nelson just said, "Red, you go do your thing, and I'll go deal with blue." Nelson's gonna deal with blue.
He's gonna have a stern British talking to.
Dude, you don't even know how British and stern this talking to is about to be. So that is 6A. See if I got anything new in the Wonder Mart. Drill spring. So drill spring seems cool because it makes it so your dodge has a drill on it,
Yeah.
but it's actually bad.
Oh.
Because it makes it so that when you dodge through things that deflect your attacks, it shatters you and all your guys get knocked out. Because it counts as an attack. It's one of those ones that seems really good, but then in practice it's not great. It's kind of a shame.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Picking up what I'm putting down. I'm gonna get the speed liner. Which makes my drawing go faster. My drawing.
Oh, you're drawing.
Roger.
6B. See, look how much faster that is.
Oh yeah, jeez.
It's so much faster that I'm not even used to it again. Even though I should be used to it because I played the game with it for like more time than I played without it. If you hold L, you can make it go even faster.
Oh my god.
That's for the pros.
What is this madness?
Oh man, that feels so good after not being able to do it for so long. Alright.
The wonderful 101.
Oh.
Whew. There's Blue.
Virgin Victory saving.
He'll get saved. He's saved.
Force field.
Take out a little force field bubble and everything. And now Nelson can be like, listen, idiot.
Oh, we got octopus. Actually, that only has 6 tentacles, doesn't it?
It's a sextopus.
Ah.
How appropriate!
Oh.
Remind me of myself at your age, Blue. Reckless, hot-headed, knows more than anyone.
Dude, risk the ship for me.
Some of you are more high maintenance than others.
So,
I'm putting my life on the line out there. You expect me to listen to some wuss teacher playing dress-up after all I've lost?
Playing dress-up. You're not the only one who's lost family in this war, Blue.
yeah, we've seen Red's flashbacks.
I can still close my eyes and see Red's father being gunned down. I was there, you know, 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, flashback to Earth Defense War 2. Ready to see Nelson in his prime?
Yes.
It does not disappoint. Look at that awesome UFO!
I like how it's like World War II bomber type.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, his hair is a drill.
Pompadour. The Pompadour Paragon!
So, we hit that mothership with your new missile and the battle's over, right? Give me some good news, Shirogane.
For
Shurigan is still old. We're already old, I guess.
at least his hair's like kind of gray
Instead of just white.
I have absolutely no idea what you just said, but that's good enough for me.
that mustache.
Let's get this
that's
thankless
great.
business over with. I owe Arthur one.
Oh my gosh, your little robot friend is like a TV box.
Oh yeah, P-Star's old school too. Oh. Oh no, I got flattened. Yeah, you get a better look at P-Star at some point. There we go.
I was hoping the newspaper would look more retro. But the newspapers already look retro.
I need
Yeah.
to get you out of this mess. This makes us even.
Nelson.
Arthur Wedgwood. Senior GDA officer. Oh, look who it is.
Your boy snuck on board.
Little Red.
Will's still a big fan of Jetson guns.
Just like
I'm bigger than you think.
He's just like Luca. It's all coming together.
Get my boy to safety.
Get my boy to safety.
Oh, look at his crappy signature.
Oh, no, he's a child.
He's a child. Oh, look at the big booger.
No, cat.
Cat, no, the microphone. You can't just rub your face on everything, you idiot.
No, Dad. I'm not leaving you.
Will! Get him out of here, Arthur. You can finally owe me one for a change.
Hey,
Don't be a fool now.
Larry.
Sentinel suit won't withstand that blast wave. This is my job.
this is my job.
This is a suicide mission. Yeah! There's Lambo!
Oh, Lambo.
Before he had his robo parts. Oh. His pendant.
Loosen up, vermin. Time to take out the trash.
Slide him in the bed.
He's too scared. Got shot with a sword gun!
A child. Where are you hiding, little mousey? What? Get to watch your daddy die? Want revenge?
Man, he got his revenge. Oh, so cool. And his weapon's a drill.
This does get very, very girly guy.
And they're just gonna put Gurren Lagann on table again. Everyone can just do with it what they please. Whoa!
See, the captain is a real hero. Because he dealt with all this shit by himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So he drops these remotes. When you pick them up, they turn all the little guys onto your side.
And then you can use them as wonderful ones.
To get a bigger drill.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah! So when you unlock Nelson as a character, because you can, from doing like bonus stuff, he allows you to just use the drill Unite Morph anytime you want.
Nice.
Like it's actually just another thing. Ooh, no, the sword got me. Oh, the song that's playing now is actually one of my favorite tracks in the game. But this isn't the best part when it plays. Ooh, got me with his tail.
Oh. You're doing it. How do you tell how many health bars they have?
You start to get a feel for it. The thing that throws you off is that for some reason they have 2 green health bars.
Yeah.
But blue means we're making progress. Because there's a blue one, a green one, and then a yellow one. So once you get to blue and into the second green one, you know they're almost done. And yellow's the last. It is like seemingly kind of random colors though. Oh. Oh, got him. We do it.
Gold.
Ooh,
Pure gold.
pure plat gold. I love that P-Star. Let's do the spiral! Yeah!
Smash that A button.
Just gotta keep mashing it. I don't want to fail.
Keep
This one's really long.
Oh, right
Oh!
in the face.
Oh,
Oh, I got fucked.
that's rough.
Dad! No! Get up, Dad!
Yeah, I'm okay.
He's not okay.
The way he got up there, it
Yeah.
kind of like looked like he was fine.
No, he's dying.
Arthur.
Nelson, our future's in your hands. Take care of my boy.
Nelson knows, or knew all along, that Will had the heart of a hero. That's why you made him team leader.
Mhm.
He knew he could do it. Get on a Star Wars escape pod. It's just like Independence Day, but cooler.
It is just like Independence Day.
But it's not Randy Quaid, so it's better.
Yeah, no, that's true. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Blue, bet you feel like a fucking asshole, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And to top it all off,
Unfortunately, my costume comrades are playdate.
he was fucking face to face with the dude who killed his dad.
Still play with my toys.
And he didn't even care. Back in chapter 1.
Oh yeah, he had a cyborg leg.
Yeah.
They didn't cover that though. That was
Well, he got blowed up.
Oh.
He got hit by a missile that then exploded. Probably blew his leg off.
Stay here. We need to take out the cannon first.
His real hero, Blue.
Red saw his father murdered before his very eyes. He blamed himself for not trying to do more to save him, for not living up to his own ideals.
Oh, so dumb.
When Red joined the Sentinels, he told me he was prepared to face any hardship, that he would never shy away from battle. An admirable sentiment for any wonderful one, but there was more. He said he considered his work as a teacher part of his mission, that he would strive to give his students the strength to bear any
Wait,
burden.
are you still grappled by that
Future his father
sextopus?
needed.
Yes.
I see.
Everyone has their own reasons for fighting, but never forget, the wonderful 100 are a team. 1 for 100, 100
That's
for
good.
all.
I like that.
You are many, but you are one.
That was a real good cowboy speech, Nelson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is.
Meanwhile,
And then they both died.
it's like anime rules that like they have as much time as they need for dramatic backstories and monologues before the action really has to happen. Yeah,
They just-
we got a hard eye patch.
You are okay? Immorta's awesome.
Immorta took the robot because her ship got fucked up.
Spare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, her eyes.
yeah, you can see her eyes now.
Curses! How dare you bacteria damage my precious
They like destroyed it last time.
But this is her precious one. That one was red. This one is blue.
This time for sure.
Alice, full speed.
Main engine at maximum.
Team, unite up!
Roger.
Loading time. Ooh. Man, I'm glad I got the day off tomorrow. I'm gonna crash after the stream. Oh, by the way, this part's a shmup.
Oh my god! They just jumped right into that.
Yep, no warning.
No
Just do
warning.
it.
There's
And you can
like-
still use your night morphs.
That's great.
Isn't that great? You get power-ups and everything. I will say, on 101% hard, this part is, like, nightmarish. This becomes an incredibly difficult shmup on 101% hard. Partly because the screen actually moves faster depending on the difficulty you're on. Oh. So you get more stuff thrown at you quicker. And there's more bullets, obviously, as well. And I like that Immorta, like, flies around with you, like, punching stuff.
One of those guys.
The boss of Chapter 2, sort of. Whew. Can I grab this? No, that's weird.
Yeah, it seems like you'd be able to grab it and move it around. Oh, you got another ship!
Yeah! Look at him, he spins around in front of the thing.
Yeah, that looks a little glitchy.
I think it's supposed to look funny. Woo woo woo!
Extra lasers!
Gotta get some more power-ups. You can get missile power-ups, too. They got everything going on, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's a shmup.
It's a real-ass shmup. But it's not the, Space Harrier segment.
Well, no.
Which is also a shmup, technically.
Oh, that guy.
It's Kaizor Daija. So I think, it's like the Kaizor ones are just mass-produced versions of the cool ones that you fight as bosses.
Okay.
Which makes sense. I mean, Getter has these big, cool, like, robo-space monsters. Why would they not make mass-produced clones of them? Like Robeasts and Voltron.
I mean, if you got the budget...
They got the budget, man. They destroyed the entire space police.
And they're just throwing stuff away trying to get the Earth.
I have a feeling that, like, the space police are, rather numerous. Oh no, my guy! He got exploded. See, I don't want to get that one because it's laser, and I like having the regular shots. That power up there. Let's show those big faces. So it's kind of funny because at the end of this, you'll see we fight Vision in the big like octopus mech, but you actually just fight her as a like shmup boss. You don't actually have like a fight with her. It's kind of fun. Yeah, this was definitely one of my roadblocks when it came to beating the game on 101% hard.
It was so tough?
This part's tough, man. On that difficulty, like goddamn. Oh god, Immorta's going nuts. Oh. So what else you got to talk about?
Oh,
while we're doing this
gosh,
what's a topic? We're both so tired.
Yeah, no, you were working. I shoveled out my house, and man, that was a bit of a task.
Did you shovel out like the whole thing? I mean, I know Max did some of it.
Max did some of it, but yeah, mostly because shoveled out the driveway and what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Woo.
Oh, what have I even been up to? Oh, another crab! Aside from working and seeing movies. Oh, big battery.
You need that big battery.
I have it. I don't know, man. It's.
I mean, I've mostly just been working too. It's that time of year.
It's that time of year. It's the
Always
holiday
for the season. Everybody's got to get their stupid packages. Myself included.
Yeah, I mean, I got those Torx screws today, so I could like replace the hard drive of my computer, and I was super happy that I got that package.
Yeah.
But one of the things I'm doing this year is buying more Christmas gifts for family.
Oh yeah?
Because in the past, I would always buy Christmas gifts for immediate family, and then usually I would like contribute some money to like the group present.
Yeah.
That we would give to like aunts and uncles, cousins, stuff like that. But this year it's like, nah, I wanna get them gifts.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, I felt like that was a good idea. I feel like I'm an adult, so I should take more responsibility for that stuff.
I'm not that adult.
Yeah, and I have like a little more money, so it's like I'll do it. Although I had made this decision and started buying these gifts, and then like a week later, oh, you're in trouble.
Can I even use a healing item in here? Nope. Just gotta be careful.
Yeah, I made the decision and started buying these gifts, and then right after that, my computer broke and I had to buy a new one. So that was a fantastic turn of events. Oh, get that suit for your ship.
Yep.
The
ship loves it.
But what I've just she just cheers for you as you're turning the gear.
Yeah, she's like, you can do it.
Silly. So then I started asking family members what they wanted, and they were just like, I don't know, gift cards. I'm like, cards are the worst.
What, you just don't like giving gift cards?
I mean, I will, but I would like to buy something that's not a gift card, because a gift card makes it seem like I am being lazy.
Yeah, but not if they ask you for it.
Yeah.
That gives you the pass, man.
So what I've been doing is I've been getting really, like, specific gift cards. Because, like, in the past, like, my sister is always like, I like to go out and eat. Oh, you got smacked.
That was bullshit.
Shouldn't be using that hammer. But my sister's always like, I like to go out and eat in Northampton. So my mom's like, just buy her a gift card to downtown Northampton. Ooh.
Oh, God. Really hope I don't die on this part.
Would you have to start over? Is there, like, a checkpoint?
I think there's checkpoints.
You have 2 ships with you.
Don't worry, that won't last. They'll get killed here or something. Yep, there goes one of them.
So instead, I figured out...
Oh, God.
Ooh. Oh. Figured out what restaurant my sister liked the best.
Oh, yeah?
And then got her gift card to there.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. That
was you.
Shit. Oh. Okay, okay. I just get to continue right there. It'll just hurt my rating. I think on the higher difficulties it's not as forgiving with that stuff. But we're just on normal, so...
Oh.
Anyway.
And then, like, my aunt, man, she loves Dave's Soda in Pet Food City. Okay, for those who don't live in New England or, like, around here, because I don't think it's...
Like, Dave's Soda in Pet Food City? What is that? A weird place where you buy pet food and soda?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what it is.
That is precisely what
I
it is.
don't know if it's like a chain, like how many there are.
There's not a ton.
There's a couple around, and it's... I don't know why it became a thing. But it did, and it would seem like it would be weird because you would either want one thing or the other thing, but you wouldn't go to buy both because that would be weird.
But now you can.
But you can, and for some reason my aunt just loves it because for some reason she's like, oh, I love both of these things. Buy them both in the same place. It's so convenient.
I love soda and pet food.
Love to eat pet food, love to drink soda. No,
Listen, when my dog gets out of the shower, he could use a cold soda.
cold soda and a nice bowl of kibble.
Nice bowl of kibble. Well, he towels off.
It probably towels off.
There, Bijan's dead.
Wait, really?
Yep.
That was absurd. That was
Yep.
so short.
Yeah, it was easy. Doesn't really do much.
Oh, she
I mean, there's a cutscene. No, but this time Blue does it the right way.
Unite sword.
We get a replay, and at first you're like, "Oh, Blue, you're doing the dumb thing again." But then he's like, "No, I'll use teamwork. Let somebody else take the
Those
hit."
little hearts.
Possible. You are to become a greater galactic
Oh.
coalition.
The plot is thickening.
Did it.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
My dear Blue, did I just see you? Right? You, the charge first, plan later, lone wolf? Are you feeling quite well?
Yes, cat.
A fever, perhaps?
No, just a big French headache.
Oh, a big French headache. That's a headache with a lot of butter. In case you didn't know.
Cheese.
Huh?
We're, you know, our thing is teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
Cat.
Work for the group.
I think's
Never
teamwork,
against
Clover.
it. Feel me?
Yes, cat. Blue learned his lesson.
He did. But there's one more thing you need to do.
I want you guys to deck me. Hard.
He deserves it.
He does deserve it.
Don't worry about the
I love this moment
Just say I need
because
a
it's
wake-up call.
it's just the smartest use of this game's gameplay.
But ooh, such violence. No, this I cannot be doing.
And yellow. Might break me.
Cat. Stop talking to us.
I think this shows spirit, does it not? In fact, it presents an opportunity for which I have long waited. Now, Chester, chin up, hands behind your back, teeth clenched.
Wait, Monsieur.
Monster.
As leader, I relieve the team of this request. Take it
Oh
upon
yeah. Red wants to do it.
Oh, but it was to be my pleasure.
Go for it, Red. If you pull your punch, I'll know.
How big do you want it, Lex?
Oh my god. Fist him.
Big as we can go. It's so satisfying when you have a full 100-man team and you can do the maximum sized fist.
That was very impressive, Red.
Red got to take out some frustration.
Sorry to steal your moment, Monsieur Green. I'm sure you'll get your chance.
Oh, no. It was your prerogative, of course.
Your prerogative.
I dare say I could do no better. And please, call me Green, Monsieur Rouge.
These stupid idiots.
Enough chit chat. Wonderful 100, move out.
Oh, I thought he'd have a big goofy bruise.
They should have used the big bruised up face again.
Yeah, that would be great.
But no, they only use it in that one part. It's weird. Alright.
Save that man. Those natives. Those Eskimos. I think it's weird that there are natives in, or even like Antarctica?
Yes.
Or an Antarctic region, I should say.
It is very weird, though. Yeah, you're wrecked.
Done. Platinum coin.
Done, kid. Alright. So there's like a puzzle thing you can do here, where you can get like a some like bonus stuff by setting these up in a different way.
Okay.
To press these buttons to lower the spikes, but I'm not gonna bother with it, because I don't think it's anything we really need. Maybe there's a wonderful one, but I don't know. We're running low on time here, so
let's just get
through 6B as fast as I can, and 6C, the boss fight, is thankfully not particularly a long one. It's actually one of the shortest ones in the game, I think. So we should be good.
I mean, if the end of that shmup fight had been the final boss for the operation, it would have been very disappointing.
Yes. I assure you, the final boss fight of this operation is not disappointing.
Oh, what are those guys?
I'll deal with him. I'll deal with him the fastest way I can.
Done.
No time to dilly-dally. Dilly-dally shilly-shally.
Oh, we got dragons.
These guys can take a little bit. Oh, that was perfect.
Oh, tombstone. Okay.
Oh. What are you planning on streaming on Monday?
Oh, I should do more Enderal.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
I mean, I've done one stream of it. It's, I goofed it because I did not balance the audio properly. So the audio from the game is just way too low. But most of it is subtitled, so you're not really missing too much.
Yeah.
So far, I've noticed about that mod is that the voice acting's really good.
That's surprising, actually.
The writing is pretty good. Actually, the writing is, like, I don't know, maybe just as good, if not a little better than regular Skyrim.
Better than Bethesda writing? That's impossible.
Impossible.
They have the greatest writing team in the world.
Have you played Doom?
Second only to BioWare. Who can do no wrong.
But, the problem with it is, at least I have discovered thus far, is there's a lot of exposition in it.
Like too much?
Like a little too much for the beginning. It's one of those things that, like, if I run into any more of it, I'm gonna start getting really annoyed. Because like, there's a sequence early, so you have the first scene is a dream sequence, which is just weird. And interesting.
And just exists to be weird and interesting.
Yeah, and it like reveals a little bit about the character. Then you're on a ship with a guy, and he's all like, "Oh, I'm going to tell you who you are. Create your character," and then you do. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, we're here."
It just sounds like Morrowind so far.
Yeah, it's like, "Oh, we're here for this reason," and you're
it
like,
sounds like exactly like Morrowind so far.
And then some other dudes find you guys on the ship. You're stowaways, and you've got to fight them. And then, the captain finds out and captures both of you, and it's just like, oh, you guys, I'm gonna have to kill you because you messed with my ship.
Because reasons.
Because I think you're dirty criminals. So then they kill your friend, and I'm like, wow, his purpose was just to give you a little bit of exposition at the beginning of the game, and then you got killed.
Oh, the mazer is here.
Oh, all those missiles. Then you wash up on the shore.
Close to that goddess statue. I wait on top from Prince Vorkin. I always knew he was a top.
What is that?
I can't read English.
It says, I I wait.
That's not what it says, Immorta!
Signed.
Listen,
It's in Rolodeon.
It's Roloian!
Earthling isn't her first language. Okay. Oh my god.
You ready to learn some stuff about Vorkin?
This
We don't get to hear the whole story from him, but we do get to hear the story from Immorta.
It's the language spoken on the comet Vorkin. And I call home
Because she's the girl that he met, obviously.
until Gethjer
Do you think?
destroyed it.
Whoa. Jerks get around.
Yeah, they're
Immorta,
jerks.
Can you tell us more?
So,
Yes.
you, where was I? You wash up on the shore of this island, and you're like, oh, I'm not dead!
Beautiful world.
And then you go through, like, a short dungeon.
Voyaging across the deepest reaches of space.
And then you meet a guy, and he tells you a bunch of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then
Prince, was
he is attacked and killed. And then you wake up, and you meet another guy, and he proceeds to tell you a bunch of stuff. And then you get to actually go on a mission, and I'm like, why? What?
Why is there so much?
Why did you keep introducing me to NPCs and then killing them?
Look how great Vorkin was.
eyes that looked upon the weak with charity, and a pure heart that suffered.
Oh, he was such a great guy.
He was our protector. But our comet's peace was shattered when Gethjer invaded 10 years ago.
Look, he even had a team of bros.
Up with Vorkin at their head, leading the charge against wave after wave of enemy forces. You see, Vorkin had studied the arts of combat from a young age, and was a capable warrior. Yet Gethjer's numbers were far too many, and our defenders
Oh,
too
no.
few. One by one, they fell. Soon, all of Rulo was overrun. Her helpless citizens slaughtered as they fled. Not even the royal family was safe. Mercilessly, they were slain. Vorkin's Lord Father, his mother, and the love of his life.
You're wrong, Alex.
Nah, I wasn't.
No, you're not. Or no, you are. I'm serious, you are. She's dead. It's not one of those things where Immorta's like, but I didn't really die. The love of his life is actually dead.
Oh. That's why he's a jerk.
Yeah, partly.
Okay.
That's why he joined the jerks. Those stupid little guys.
Because, you know, when people kill your loved ones, that's, you know, your first inclination. Why don't I join up with those people?
Well, they also brainwashed him.
Yeah.
I remember Vorkin risking his own life to protect me, ensuring I safely reached the escape ship. And then, looking back from space as Rulo glowed bright like a ball of celestial flame. One last, brilliant flash,
That's
and she was gone.
gotta get a wonderful
Know what
ones in
became
here.
of our protector after that.
This is one of the most important wonderful ones. Because it's Santa Claus.
Wonder Santa!
Occupation Santa Claus.
Here again.
Name Santa Claus. He's literally just Santa Claus.
Until many years later, after I had joined the Galactic Federation police to pursue Gethjer, that I again saw him as he is today. A merciless raider. Pillager of worlds, with eyes that burn like flame. The prince I once knew is gone. Now only Vorkin, space pirates, remains.
Did think the new girl's story sounded, how you say, a bit like Swiss cheese.
From crown prince to nomad pirate. Yeah, that's classy.
Please, you would not know class if it walked up and wrapped its manicured fingers around your neck and throttled you, you little punk!
That's a good facial expression for her.
The girls, they are quite scary.
Oh, you know what I did recently?
What'd you do?
I went to my local bookstore, used bookstore, and bought some books.
Some paperbacks?
Because I want to read. I know how to read. Don't tell me I don't know how to read.
Bro, you gotta prove it. But now you can.
Now you can. And I bought I found a Conan the Barbarian trade paperback that was like a novel.
Nice. Yeah.
That's not by Robert E. Howard. It's by like this other guy. He's extremely yeah, I think we know that. And I've been reading that, and it's been good. Like surprisingly good, considering it's not written by the person who created Conan. But it's actually written by this guy who Robert Jordan, I think is his name, and he wrote a bunch of stuff in the 90s. Another way to
No, forget about it. You guys are good.
Yeah.
Just do it.
It's time you face Vorkin and end this.
Yeah, okay.
You ready for the final battle with Vorkin?
Sure.
It's coming up.
Yeah, no, I got that.
And it's a good one.
So I got that book and it was good. I mean, I think I'm like 30 or 40 pages into it. It suffers from having a super lame villain.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, he tries to be cool, but he's not cool. He's like an evil sorcerer, and he's like, I am an evil sorcerer.
Is it worse if a villain tries to be cool and isn't, or if they just aren't?
Well, I mean, I guess to be more specific, it's that the writer is writing a character that he's trying to make it cool, and it's not.
He like thinks this character is super cool, but they just aren't.
They just aren't. For one thing, the villain is a necromancer. He's called a necromancer multiple times.
And he doesn't necromance?
No, he has an army of lizard men, and he takes people's life force sometimes, but not really. And he has like this snake god that he worships. But
sometimes, but not really.
He doesn't seem to have any undead whatsoever, and I'm just very disappointed. I'm like, okay, he's a wizard. He's not a necromancer though. He's patently not a necromancer.
Gotta hold on to these bars so I don't blow away.
Oh, I see. I was like, why are you holding on to that bar?
Gotta get this wonderful one.
I don't know. You got Santa. I don't think you need anything else.
Get her.
Keep blowing away.
This is so frustrating. I'll get there. Just spring my way back up. Okay. Pick her up, goddammit. Okay, there we go. That was way more difficult than it should have been. Wonder Witch!
She's librarian.
She's a librarian and a witch. So the other thing you can do to not get blown by the wind is just pull this out.
And
it's very heavy.
Too heavy.
Here we are.
So that book's good, and I also bought a copy of 1001 Arabian Nights.
Oh, I have that. I started reading it.
Do you notice how horribly sexist it is? Oh, a bronze. Damn.
Listen, bro, it's horribly lots of stuff, but it's also hilarious.
There are some hilarious parts in it.
I've only read the first, I read the lead up to Shahrazad's story, and I started her first story.
Yep.
But just that lead up, I was just like, every other paragraph, I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh my god, this is the wackiest story I've ever read in my life. That book's great. I love it.
I do like how early on there's a story where the moral is, yeah, you should just beat your wife.
Yeah! I was like, wait, what?
Because there's this dude who, God gave him the power to understand what animals are saying.
Yes.
And he's just listened to all these animals have their silly stories.
Oh, because he runs a farm.
Yeah.
So he's talking to all of his different animals on the farm.
And then he hears this one story, the animal story, and he thinks it's hilarious. He's laughing about it.
Yeah. But isn't it something, if anyone ever finds out that he can speak to animals, he dies?
Yes. Because God was like, listen, I'm going to give you this power that you didn't ask for.
To find out.
But no one gets to find out.
And then he's talking to all the animals.
It's kind of like a very extreme Eliza
I remember
Thornberry.
this, because the moral, he talks to the rooster.
Yeah.
And the rooster's like, listen, bro, you gotta keep them bitches in line.
Oh, okay, so no, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh,
so
okay.
he hears the story between the animals he thinks is hilarious.
Yeah.
And his wife hears him laughing about it. His wife's like, yo, what's so funny? And he's like, oh, I mean, I tell you, but I can't, because then God will kill me. And then she's like, what? Just tell me, don't be a jerk. And he's like, no, seriously, babe, I can't do it. So then, she just won't she won't let it go. And then he gets all of his relatives, everybody in the town together. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And he's like, listen, guys, I can't tell this, or God will kill me. And they all believe him, so they go to his wife and they say, hey, stop badgering your husband.
Yeah,
like,
quit bugging the guy. God's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Allah's gonna kill the shit out of him.
Yeah. So,
gotta yell it so he can hear.
oh, he's really far away.
So yeah, so then what happens after that?
So
I can't remember the
then,
exact order of events.
he's talking to the cock about it.
Yeah,
the rooster.
The rooster.
And the rooster's like, yo, you just gotta have to get that bitch in line.
The rooster's like, I got mad bitches. I got every bitch in this house. And the hens are like, yes, daddy. Like it's like he's a pimp.
It is a
the
lot
rooster
like
just
that.
talks like a pimp. You gotta smack that bitch.
So then the guy's like, oh, okay. So then he calls his wife into his room. He's like, I'm gonna tell you what my secret is. She's like, okay. And she comes to the room, and then he just beats her with a cane.
Yeah.
And then
So Vorkin killed the second-class officer of Death Jerk because he wanted to fight us.
Oh.
So Vorkin was like, hell no, and just murdered him.
Huh.
Sacre vert! You dug a grave down here? Then climb back to the statue to make your ground and
Yes.
That's the most unreasonable thing.
But the invader was one of your allies.
Allies? Does the New York Fats ally with the Dizball?
Right?
I do as I please. When I
This guy knows it.
those who impede my progress are removed.
Vorky, why didn't you tell me there was someone else? I mean, I
He did, actually.
He did.
have cared.
Nobody cares. You've learned of my past.
My dark past.
Those who destroyed your home. Why hurt those who would
That's a
help
good question.
Because he's a loser.
Ooh.
He lost his family, lost his love, and
Immortal, you're getting pretty fucking cutting here.
Does Immorta have a third eye too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She does.
will defeat you.
Because they're the same race. So.
Yeah.
Immorta, I suspected your handiness.
Mm-hmm.
I warn you, I will not hold back this time.
This time,
He was holding back every other time.
I told you they went out.
Hey man, you're believing Pink?
Don't mind her. It's the nail polish.
Pink knows what she's talking about.
I mean, yeah, she kind of does. She's actually sharper than she comes off.
Know that we are the shield that protects the weak. Whatever your
Yeah.
reasons, whatever your past, if you threaten our peace, you'll leave.
That was a good line, Red.
That's what I was waiting for. It's no fun crushing my enemies if I can't crush their spirits at the same time. Ha!
You just teleport.
He just jumped really high. And his ship came out of the ground. See, now he landed on it.
The strong stand tall, the weak kneel. Such is the law of the universe.
You're wrong. The truly strong are those who help the weak
Oh
stand.
yeah.
Wonderful
So
work.
heroic.
Team, unite up.
Alright, let's do this. So he has by far the most tricks
Oh, yeah.
in this iteration.
He's-
Including he can do Tombstone now,
Oh no.
which is pretty nasty.
He's gonna
Plus all of his
wrestle
other
ya.
stuff.
I mean, he's the Dark Link of this game.
Yeah, he is. The rival character, man.
Always a good time.
Always a good time.
But oh yeah, so this guy, he's like, wife, come into my room and I'll tell you what my secret is. And she's like, okay. And then he just beats her with the cane.
Yep.
And then she's like, okay, I'll never ask you again. And that's the end of the story.
Yep. That's it.
And I was like, wait, what?
Well, and isn't that the story that Scheherazad's dad tells her to be like, listen,
Yeah,
I know what's best for you.
And this is why.
And this is why. Because I talked to this rooster one time. I mean, it wasn't him, but I knew a guy.
I knew a guy who talked to a pimp, rooster.
That rooster. That was, I remember reading that now because I was laughing my ass off because I was like, I can't believe this story. I, like, can't even believe this allegory. This rooster is crazy.
There's also the underlying thing in those early stories that's just like women just are bad.
They're sluts.
Yeah, they're sluts and they are conniving.
All of them.
All of them. It doesn't matter.
Well, the whole story of the other guys, like the royal dudes from the beginning, was him being like, "Oh, my wife is so conniving. Fuck women. Let's just go on a bro trip."
And they go on a bro trip,
and they meet a conniving woman.
And they meet a conniving woman
who has sex with them.
Yeah.
On top of her husband.
That's weird.
Who is a genie.
Who is a genie. So he's pretty big, you know.
Yeah. Alright, alright. Fight's not over.
Wonder Punch. Wonder Punch. It's like
oh!
Wonder Fist Fight.
It's so good! Some of these button mashes, man. I said it before, I think I said it during our first playthrough. This game, the final button mashing sequence in this game is incredible. You just mash A.
It's not everyone who has been able to take me from my
Alright, here's where the fight gets good.
It's not anyone. This
Got a really good song for this fight, too. Good remix of Vulcan's theme.
Oh, good.
Witness my true power.
Did you expect this?
Did I expect him to have an alternate form? Yes, this is.
But it's exactly like ours. Oh
my
the
god!
thumbs down.
But he has a Halloween mask now.
It's cooler, dude. And then we do ours right after. Love it. The purest of rival battles. I like how Morta puts her visor on.
I would have loved a moment where Vorkin was like, oh, you can do that too? Okay. I thought that was my thing.
I thought that was my thing. I'm kind of jealous. Alright, you gonna get out of that tombstone? I slowed him down too much.
Oh, look at them there. Yeah, and like one of the first Scheherazade stories is like,
because I haven't really gotten into her first one.
Her first one is like, or part of her first one, because then it starts getting into stories within stories with her thing, because that's what that book is like.
Yeah.
But one of the early ones is a merchant who has a wife and she's barren or something, but he wants to have a kid, so then he finds a concubine to have a kid with, and he does, and he's really happy because now he has a kid.
As one does.
But his wife is really angry because he cheated on her, so she learns witchcraft and turns his new son and his concubine into farm animals, without him knowing that this has happened, because he's like away on a business trip. And then when he comes back,
oh my god, does he slaughter and eat them?
That might happen. What he does is he slaughters the concubine without realizing it, and then he stops before he kills his son. But I was like, again, some interesting morals here, where we've got a guy who cheats on his wife, but he's not the villain.
Nope.
No, the wife has to become the horrible villain that causes murder.
Well, what I learned from that was that everybody cheats on everybody.
Well, that's the other thing. Everyone does seem to cheat on every one of those stories.
Temptation is just so tempting, man.
And then the genies... In fact, the genies are some of the most loyal ones.
Yeah.
And they're, like, described as demons. You think, like, oh, well...
They're Ifritas.
But some of the ways the genies are described in that is great. Like, one of them shows up, and he's described as just being, like... He shows up with a scimitar, and his eyes, like, just, shooting sparks of fire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet.
They're all awesome. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't want to be in that. Oh, I got caught in a little bit. Oh, last health bar. Got him.
Yeah, that didn't take that long.
Battle damaged.
Where's your ship? What? There's his eye.
Yep. Oh, that's a nice shot. Yeah. Oh, the hit.
Oh, you caught Vorky.
Vorky.
It seems you finally lived up to your promise, Blunder Red.
So everybody got battle damaged in this fight. That battle damage actually stays until the end of the game.
Oh.
In fact, after Operation 8, it gets even worse. So in 9, everybody's suit is wicked messed up. It's a very cool detail.
Oh, she can use her whip?
Hell yeah! Save Vorky!
What? This is not how this
You
should
need to
end.
redeem yourself.
Yeah. Like any good rival character.
I get it.
We need the Vegeta arc.
Mm.
Just over here.
Immorta.
Vorkin, have you finally come to your senses?
Oh, I've had my wits about me for ages now.
Well, then maybe this will knock some sense into you! Ah! Oh! Their insidious brainwashing still has a hold on you. That's what it was, right?
Nah, I'm just a jerk.
They forced you to become this.
I think he was brainwashed for a while, but it wore off, and he started just kind of being a piece of shit because he was so bummed.
His mask fell off? Oh, no, no.
Brainwashing? Look into my eyes, Immorta, and tell me who you see. It is me. And the years have not been kind.
Also, you fighting him kind of helps him snap out of it.
Losing is a terrible thing. But I shall lose no more. This fight has yet to begin.
It's not what you've lost. It's what you've found.
Oh.
A space pirate? Really? The people of Rulo loved you. And now you're a miscreant, a malefactor, another grub in the garbage pile. That? And you don't seem to know when you're beat, my dear
See,
Oh my
told ya.
God. So when they go out, it'll be like incest.
They gotta, it's a Luke Leia thing.
Miscreant I can understand, but Grab's a little... Huh?
Brother?
Tell me, brother. Tell me. Why did you do it?
Why? Look upon my followers and ask that again. The finest, hand-picked scoundrels in the galaxy.
Oh, such scandals.
That's Chugi.
If you must know, I did it for power. The greatest power in the galaxy. Imagine if you joined me, of your own will, Blunder Red. But alas,
We're almost done.
fight, and you will
5
join
minutes. We started late.
force.
Yeah.
Brother.
Welcome home. How was the drive?
Brrr.
Peripheral damage from the battle is causing a massive collapse in the cavern.
Work okay?
6,000 meters to exit.
Full speed ahead, Alice.
Roger. Red, I'm deploying the auxiliary.
Yeah, because the battle is over, so this is just... Oh no, I guess there's stuff.
There's just
That-
one more little gameplay segment here. Oops. Just gotta smash some ice. One more little gameplay segment, one more little cutscene, and then we will have finished Operation 6. Whew.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
We got it, we got it.
We've passed the collapse zone, but atmospheric conditions mean our tachyon radar is operating at 30%
It's not
range.
enough range, man.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Gotta get your tachyons.
You think power will bring happiness to those you loved.
What?
That's what you're doing, isn't it? Powering up, so you can take revenge. and you don't care who else has to suffer, so you can have it.
Revenge. For Rulo.
But who would that revenge serve? Your heart is a black hole now, feeding on hate just like the Geth jerk. No, you're worse than the invaders.
Red.
Fool!
You've trampled the good you should have been fighting for. Thrown away the pride, the honor of your home, all for nothing.
Silence!
You have to admit, Red can wax poetic.
Quiet.
Trampled? I...
Oh!
He's being electrocuted.
It's
by
Emperor
something.
Palpatine.
Morgan!
The pirate has lost his
I'll check this guy out.
at so early a juncture. Useless scum.
This guy is Star Destroyer.
I mean, that ship design isn't as impressive as some.
Commander of Geth Jerk. Right hand to Admiral
Oh, here's our second in command. In his big old ship. You can move any of that stuff.
Our pirate has outlived his usefulness. By his excruciating prolonged death, however, he may still serve to show that Geth Jerk is not to be trifled with. Incidentally, we planned to kill him at some point regardless. The nanobioweapon I've injected him with.
I want to point out that Wonder Black is just playing his DS.
He doesn't care.
He didn't care about nothing. Oh, that's horrible.
Ew.
That's a real rough way to kill someone.
You're sick.
I like how he has like big weirdo fake eyes on top of his head.
Yeah.
And he's got his real eyes down low. He's a weird design.
Fleet will reduce you to space dust in the blink of an eye. You have been warned.
Space dust? Let us not be hasty. I might point out that the purple menace lying here was responsible for killing at least one of your Geth Jerk officers. We had nothing to do with it.
Green, sometimes you make me wonder whose side you're on.
Hey, you, wait!
Here we go.
Uh,
Hold on to your butt. This is the moment.
It's the master control key for all the super reactors.
oh yeah.
What did you say, boy?
Luca, why do you suck so bad?
Take me to your leader. For real.
So
This
terrible.
is the moment. This is the moment where it's the ultimate fuck Luca moment.
With this pendant, I can control every super reactor on the planet. Take me to meet Jerginga.
I did not expect this. Fascinating. Yes, boy.
Everybody gets to go meet Jerginga. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Go hang out with Jerginga.
I'm sure you have much to ask.
Well, there goes Luca.
Hate this planet. I hate you.
This is what happens when you entrust 6-year-olds with, like, incredible power.
Yeah, why?
His mom had more faith in him than she should have. That's the gist of it.
Get back here,
Slime bucket.
It seems I now have
Yeah, I don't give a crap anymore. I turn off all these super reactors.
suffered. Farewell, dear friends.
Oh, that evil laugh.
It's a classic evil laugh.
Get the muhaha.
Revenge? What is the boy talking about?
And that's where we're ending off for tonight.
It's over. The Little Prince.
The Little Prince. We beat him.
Beat him up.
A sinister cliffhanger.
Oh, so that
for
was
next time.
So that was Operation 6.
Yep.
Hold on that one.
Yeah. It's not bad. Not like that pure plaid I managed to bang out earlier, though.
That was insane.
That was nuts. I'm proud of that.
But, yeah, so... thank you for joining us for Operation 6 of Wonderful 101, a full playthrough.
Full playthrough. Next time we do this, we're going to be doing 7 through 9, and then they're going to be up one at a time on YouTube at a later date.
Yep.
That's where we're at for now. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to get packed up and
go to bed.
To bed.
So excited to sleep.
Me too. Saving that game. Have a good night, everybody.